Not at all. It's one of those things. I've probably said it in an interview before, but in that 10 years, I never imagined us to ever get back together. For one, and if there was a chance of us getting back together, I imagined us playing in theatres in front of 3,000 people per theatre, and that's as much as I imagined. I never imagined to come back with a sellout stadium tour, and I still pinch myself now about what's happened to us, and that we're probably more successful now than we ever have been. So I feel very blessed.
Other question here im Auditorium, sonst hätte ich noch eine. Da sehe ich ein Mikro wandern. Aha.
Hi, boys. I have a question to Jason. What do you think when you the next lead singer?
The next
lead singer.
Of the next singer.
No, I'm not the lead singer. No, I'm not.
Maybe the question is, do you want to be the lead singer?
Yeah, well, possibly in the future. If I believe, and if we all believe the single is right, the song that I might sing on, if it's the right one to release as a single, then I have no problem with that. It's just not happened so far. Well, the way we select when we're in the studio, allocating the vocalist with the song, it just depends on who sings it the best, which song the voice suits the best. And most often, my voice doesn't seem to fit the song for some reason. It's only on the odd occasion that I find a song that I found the lead vocal on.
So you decide all four together? This one will sing Mark, this one will sing Gary, or how does this progress?
Well, in the studio situation, there are more competent singers amongst us, mainly Gary and Mark, for lead vocal. They're just more experienced and they're better singers, so they would usually sing at least the demo. When we sing demos, they would probably take the lead on the demo. And likewise, Howard would do most of the harmonies on the demo because he's the most competent harmony singer. And I'd sit there like that, yeah, that sounds great, that sounds really nice.
And I think also, more often than not, it's very obvious who the song's for as soon as it's written. It chooses the singer, the song does. There's a good answer.
Yeah, which is the best way to decide.
Diplomatic answer.
Other questions? Vielleicht? Da sehe ich eine Hand, vielleicht ganz vorsichtig nur, genau.
Hello, one question to Gary.
Hello.
I've seen some pictures of you and Robbie in the media. So my question is, do you plan to go together with Robbie and he will be there on the UK tour next summer?
I went to a football game last weekend with Robbie, and we were all in LA mixing this year, and we all caught up with Robbie again. We saw him 3 or 4 times, and we've kept in touch since. It's been really nice, and I feel like we're on a path to our friendship getting together again. But if is there any plans? There's not at the moment. Definitely no plans right now. I think we're enjoying being a 4-piece band still. He played us some of his new record, which sounds fantastic, while we were in LA. So he's busy with that. At the moment, there's no plans.
Da war eine Frage auf dieser Seite. Kann ich die Hand vielleicht nochmal sehen? Dann mit Christine weiß, wer da die Frage stellen wollte. Oder habe ich... Doch, hier vorne die Dame mit dem gelben T-Shirt.
Yeah, I would like to know if you really believe that the English B Squad can beat us tomorrow.
What, the game tomorrow?
Yeah.
The English?
But you're only coming with your B Squad, so there's no...
Yeah. I think Germany's got a few injuries as well. I don't think Balak's playing, is he?
We hope so.
Yeah, we've got about 4 people injured, I think. And as much as everyone says it's a friendly, it's not really a friendly, is it?
It's never friendly. I mean, luckily for us, we've got Gerrard on.
Maybe not.
And Lampard. It's going to be great. Ferdinand. Be great. I don't think there's any worries.
So you're not so interested in football that you stay a day longer and go to the Olympic Stadium here in Berlin to see the game? I thought so. It's a good
Yeah.
opportunity.
That would have been good, but unfortunately we have to go back tonight because we have rehearsals tomorrow. We're doing this show on ITV in the UK, and we've got to do that for 3 days at the end of this week. So busy.
Always busy. It's a good sign. Other questions? Noch Fragen aus dem Hotel? Ja, hier nochmal die Kollegin, hier ganz vorne.
I want one of these photographers to ask a question because I don't think they know who we are.
When you're going on tour next year, the stadium tour, what do we have to expect? Are there tigers, elephants? What does the circus mean in course of the tour, of the concerts?
I suppose with the name The Circus, this was one of the reasons we thought it would be a good name because all of a sudden you close your eyes and you can imagine all the visuals. And at the moment we're referring to it as the greatest show on earth. We're going to do something really spectacular. And of course it's going to be the biggest show we've ever done. And we can't wait to start planning.
Wenn noch weitere Fragen sind, dann gerne. Ich sehe aber die Hände leider nicht, nicht wenn sie im Dunkeln
There's
sind.
a man, quick.
A man has a question. Oh, wow.
The child of Mark is a boy, is a girl?
It's not born already.
It's
We are waiting.
Ach so. I can
You see,
understand
we
you.
give him a chance.
Oh, thank you, though. Thanks.
We asked our listeners of Antenne Brandenburg 2 days ago in the morning what they want to ask you. And one question was, are there early birds in Take That? So do you get up in the morning very early or as normal musicians and artists a little bit later? What about you, Howard?
I'm quite lazy really, but I think when I stay at home with my daughter Grace or Lola, when children are involved, you have to get up. I have to take my daughter to school. So on a normal day with my daughter, I would be up at 6:45, take my daughter to school, and then maybe go for a run or something. But normally when we go on tour, that's quite good because you can get away from the kids and you can stay in bed till 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I suppose you have to stay a little bit longer in bed because you go into bed very late.
Yeah, that's
On
true.
tour, yeah.
You're so wound up and you're so full of energy, you don't want to go to bed.
There are kids involved in Gary's family, so you are an early bird.
Yeah, I hate lying in bed. I can't wait to get up in the morning. Yeah. I do.
This
I like
face,
it.
do we believe him?
I like it. I mean it. Yeah, I've got 2 children. We've got another one coming in January. So it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be hell.
It's going to be hell.
The next Wild Nights are promised. And what about you, Jason? Early bird?
I do love the mornings, but I love as well staying up late. So consequently, I don't sleep that much.
Only a few hours.
I love late nights, but I love really early mornings. Yeah, just a few hours. That's why I look this stressed and this tired. Don't get enough sleep.
The other question was, our listeners had, there's a musical about, not about Take That, it's with Take That songs, it's Never Forget, very successful in London. The listener asked, have you been in this show, not on stage, we know that, but in the audience? I suppose you saw it. Did you like it?
We never saw it.
Really? You weren't invited to the opening night?
I think it's a tricky audience for us to sit in, Take That musical. So we've never seen it, no. Don't know what it looks like.
And you don't want to, because you have the chance right now, it's
I
still going
actually
on.
would have liked to have seen it, but I never got the opportunity to.
So, vielleicht noch, da sehe ich wieder zwei Hände sogar. Eine Hand, Christine, mittendrin in der letzten Reihe, genau.
Do you have plans to write your own musical?
No.
Not yet.
Maybe later.
Later.
Dann eine Frage gleich fast daneben.
I don't really have a question, but I would like to hear you sing.
Oh, do you know what? Why is it whenever we come to Germany, there's only 3 of us? So we're missing.
You can't
the
sing
harmony.
without Mark.
We don't sing without Mark. No, sorry. You'll have to come to England next year, or maybe hopefully we'll come here on tour next year. We'll invite you down. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for this also a short press conference. Now the Profis haben ihre Chance, ihre Fotos zu machen. Sorry, that's
Just
the
wanna
photo
say,
call right now.
Let me just say something, mate.
Sure, I'm sorry.
Let me just say thanks everyone for coming. We were outside and we didn't expect to walk in here and see so many people. Thanks for turning up for us. We had no idea. Thanks.